Hello everyone, today we have new video review with Flyhawk kit. But first, as usual, let me invite you to check video review with another kit from Flyhawk, which you can find here on our YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to visit our website, which you can find here. And of course, you will be able to read full review article with this kit and detailed photos. And by the way, if you miss this small link, there should be link as a note on this video. As for today's kit, this is 700 scale ship kit, which copies HMS Hermes from 1942. As you can see here, it's written that this kit is part of the Age of Battle Fleet series, and this is quite a wide box. Here you can see comparison with my hand. And as we saw previous kits from this manufacturer, we can be sure that there will be some bonuses and crazy detailing inside, so now we can check it. On the front, as you can see, we have this nice box art. On the sides we have some pictures of the different kits available from the same company. And here we have small parts map with all parts which are featured here. As you can see, there should be even a P thread, which we will see in this video review. This is a top opening box. Inside there is some stamp. On the top we have nice printout of the box art, which looks quite nice, and I think it's worth framing and putting on the table. On the back side there is some short history note and general characteristic of this ship. Next we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is finished in form of simple brochure. As you can see, each instruction is given in form of understandable scheme. As you can see, it's quite wide, fold out paper. Then we have some instructions on the position of the lifeboats and other stuff. And on the other side there is approximately the same stuff. As you can see, very detailed instructions, and I really doubt that you will be confused while assembling this. And note that there is an airplane kit included, fairy swordfish, and there is separate assembly manual for it. Next we have on the top one part for the external detailing, so let's start from it. As you can see, it's packed into the sealed plastic bag, so I will need scissors in order to open it. And here we are. So here is the first plastic sprue. As you can see, we have all one-piece plastic parts, and I think there will be plenty of those, because usually Flyhawk designs kits in such way that you don't have to fiddle with small parts. You just install those large one-piece parts where it is possible, and you have a nice fitment. So here you can see them closer. I can even zoom camera even more. So now you can see them. Next we have small plastic bag, which is also sealed and contains absolutely similar plastic sprue. But here it's quite interesting, because usually when we have the similar plastic sprues, they're just, let's say, flying inside. But here, as you can see, they have special structure which doesn't make them, actually it fixes them in this place, and they don't fly in the box, they're just stay at the same place. Here we have small parts. Molding quality is excellent, not really thin attachment points, and I think they will be easy to cut through. And of course it should be visible on your assembled ship. Next we have plastic parts for the superstructure. These are packed into the separate Ziploc bag. Just give me a second again. Here we have different small sprues on which you will find those parts. So first we have this, it's first superstructure. Then we have those parts. Actually we can turn them right like this. Some antennas, and again some parts for the main hull. Molding quality is on the same level, and as you can see, some parts are really tender and will require careful separation. What I like here is that let's say connection points are placed in a well thought fashion, so you won't get let's say, really unobvious parts, attachments to the spruce. Then we have another plastic bag with small parts. Here is a superstructure which is molded as a one-piece part. Then we have more of those small parts. And another plastic sprue here. Next we have plastic bag which features plastic sprues of the similar type, and they are fixed in place with help of rubber band. I will show you in a second. Here it is. So they won't fly around too, which is quite nice. I mean, you can see that manufacturer cares about let's say consistency of the kit, so that it won't be broken or it won't be damaged. That's why they implemented such parts division. These plastic sprues are dedicated to mentioned aircraft. As you can see, it's ferry swordfish, and on one sprue we have several aircrafts. Molding quality is excellent. Here you can see comparison with my finger. This is really small plastic kit, and I can say that detailing is very impressive. So with some careful assembly you'll get a nice copy of the aircraft. Note that you will have to use PE parts, because I saw some in assembly manual. Another sealed plastic bag. This one carries those nice parts, which should be used for the external detailing. Next we have special lead weight, which is packed into the paper, as you can see, with Flyhawk logo, and it should be put on the bottom of the ship, of course, in order to add weight and avoid turning over of your assembled ship, which is also quite a nice inclusion, which should come handy during assembly. Here we have another set of small plastic parts which should be used for the cranes. Here you can see those nice tiny parts, and I think in finished state this should look impressive, because almost whole structure will be assembled out of plastic parts. Next we have separate plastic frame with lifeboats. Those are molded as one-piece parts, so you don't have to worry about gluing separate elements. And I can even zoom camera so that you can see them closer. Here we have some more external elements. Everything looks nice, and I can say I really like the quality of Flyhawk, because I mean, you can be sure that you will get really nice kit in the box. Next we have hull parts. Hull parts are secured with the special rubber bands as the previous sprues. So here we have several parts. First it's a lower section. Here it is. Inside it's hull, and here we have special insert, which is designed like this, and I think it should be assembled like this. Next we have top hull part, which is molded like this. Again, it's a single piece part. You have just to delete the tabs and you're ready to install it on your ship. And here we have another plastic part which actually copies the hangar inside the ship, which is also quite nice addition to the ship. Last plastic sprue is dedicated to engine, let's say, propellers or engine vents, and then we have some, I guess those are fences or railings that should be installed on the kit. But note that the biggest share of the railings will be replicated with PE parts, which you'll see in a second. Here we have another plastic part packed together with decals. So again, I need a second to open it. Okay, So decals are printed in excellent quality. There is no mention where they were manufactured, but as you can see, printing quality is quite impressive. We have several flags, different symbols for aircrafts, and with careful application you can get a nice result. And of course this part, which should be used for the ship internal detailing. And last but not the least is this plastic bag with big PE thread. Of course PE parts are unpainted, so you can cover them in whatever color you need to. And here you can see PE thread closer. This is also typical product for Flyhawk, so you don't have to be worried about the quality. And as you can see, detailing is really finest available on the market, and I hope they will be easy to apply on the ship. So that's all for this kit. As you can see, it's another small ship which is very detailed, and of course it's not a beginner's kit, but it will require some experience. And after some time you can get a very nice result. So as usual, I will invite you to check full review article on our website. As I said, link is in the video description. And of course, don't forget to comment in the comment section below, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review. Bye!